Be delusional. And I'm going to tell you why. Because everyone keeps talking about manifestation, law of assumption, and so I want to share with you why being delusional is actually going to help you manifest more, especially when it comes to law of assumption. So if you want to hear the reasons why and why you need to listen to this video to practice law of assumption even more like in tune and manifest fast, all right? Hey Thrivers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marian, and on this channel we talk about manifestation, feminine energy, and so much more. If you enjoy that, please definitely subscribe below, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment or give me a thumbs up, all right? And don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I post daily. On TikTok, sometimes like twice or 3 times a day, yeah. All right, let's dive into it. So why do I say be delusional? Let me share with you. The definition of being delusional is believing in something that's not there, right? Seeing as if something is real when it's not real. But when you think about manifestation, have you ever heard of someone say, oh, I have to see it in order to believe it? And that's why people who need to see it before they believe it are stuck in this perpetual cycle of repeating their reality, because they're not believing that anything more is possible for them. Being delusional means you are believing before seeing. If you think of anything that we have in our world, right? All the ideas, all the products, this camera, before this camera existed, someone thought of it, right? They had to believe that it was possible before they made it. They believed before they saw it. And that's what keeps creativity and innovation going. That's what helps manifest all these new things, these new ideas that become tangible things. That's what creates businesses. If someone only believed, well, I only want to see this type of business and I'm not going to believe it until I see it, we'd have the same thing. We wouldn't be growing. We wouldn't be evolving, right? So being delusional means that you have absolute faith in yourself, that no matter what, when people, your family, your friends are telling you, oh, that's not possible, you can't do it, you're like, no, I believe it, it's going to happen. And that belief, an assumption, according to law of assumption, right? What you assume and believe to be true is true and shows up in your reality. If you believe it, that's what's going to happen. The people who don't believe it, well, this is why, I don't know, 80-90% of people have the knowledge. They always say they know what to do, but they don't take the action. They don't have the belief behind it. So if you truly want to manifest your big dreams, maybe you come from a small town and people are like, oh, what are you talking about? You want to become a singer, an actor? You want to build a business? No, don't be silly. Like that's for others, right? I don't see it. I'm only going to believe it if I see it. Then that's what's going to keep showing up. There's been multiple studies from different universities, colleges. There's actually one that I'm going to tag below from the University of Boulder. It's a scientific study when they hook people up to brain scans, that what triggers the same area that triggers memory is the same area that gets triggered when you use your imagination. When you think about it, when you're flashing back to a memory, it's not here in front of you, right? You're thinking it, you're visualizing it. So the same thing can happen when you're imagining, when you see yourself maybe up on that stage, or you see yourself traveling the world, you see yourself not working in corporate and you're like doing what you want to do, or you see yourself with that relationship. You may not have it in front of you yet, but you believe and you know that like that person is out there for you. You use your imagination, and you have to be delusional, right? Because it's not in front of you. It's technically not there yet, not real. But the more you use your imagination and truly believe that even though you don't see it in your reality yet, when you believe it first, it has to show up for you. So be delusional. Even when people tell you that it's not possible, oftentimes when they say it's not is because they don't believe that it's possible for them. So don't let other people's words, prevent you from going after your dreams, from taking those big leaps of faith, from maybe moving to that country you've always wanted to move to, maybe to pursue that career. Maybe someone told you that you have to be an engineer or a doctor and it's not possible for you to become like a content creator or whatever it is, a singer. You have to believe it. Because if you don't believe it first, how can you convince other people to believe in you? Right? So believe it before you see it. Be delusional. If you want to learn more about law of assumption, we're going to link a lot of videos on law of assumption below, and you can check those out. All right, thanks so much, Thrivers. Let me know what you think about being delusional. What have you been delusional about that came true, that manifested in your reality when you didn't think was possible, but because you believed, you had faith, and you took those actions, it came true. All right, let me know what you think. Comment below, hit that notification bell, and follow us, subscribe, and hit me up on Instagram and TikTok. Bye.